most of you know me, Jocelyn, Marketing and Event Resources. I own a boutique marketing agency that helps businesses and nonprofits to generate leads, grow, increase your visibility. And today we're going to talk about digital marketing tips for small businesses. So I was going to start by just defining digital marketing. So that is, digital marketing encompasses all the marketing efforts that use the internet and online digital technologies and devices. I think everyone knows that. But in order to grow, you really need to consider what channels you're using, how you're using them to grow your business. So digital marketing includes a lot of channels like websites, blogs, social, email, pay-per-click, digital advertising, but these are the 5 we're going to talk about today. So it's also just important to mention that your business doesn't need to try to cover all areas of digital marketing, but instead it's best for you to try to figure out which digital marketing channels are most effective for your business. Here's an interesting survey of small businesses. They were asked, what are the most effective channels for digital marketing planning to include? And resounding answer was your website. 66% said the most effective digital channel was website. Second was email. Third, social media. So that's not at all surprising to me. Your website is really important, and we're going to talk more about these tools coming up. So why should you invest in online marketing? It's really crucial for your business. Everyone knows technology is an integral part of our lives. Everybody's online. So what are you doing to get in front of your targeted audience online? It can help you increase your brand awareness. I think that one of the most important things is driving traffic to your website, generating leads, and not to mention digital marketing can be very cost effective. Anybody that's done print advertising knows how expensive it is, and comparably speaking, digital is a lot less expensive. So let's first talk about website. As that survey showed, it really is deemed the most essential digital marketing channel. And it's important to mention that your website is yours. It's your own. You control the content. You control everything about it. So there's a lot of businesses that say, I don't want to have I don't want to have a website. I'm just going to use my Facebook page. It's really not the best idea, because anybody that knows Facebook knows that it changes constantly. You really have to pay in order to make it more visible, to make your post visible, make your page visible. So it's really not a good idea. It's smart to have, even if it's just a one-page website, it's smart to have something that you control, that you own, that you can direct people to. Are you optimized for mobile? Make sure you have an updated, mobile-friendly website that's easy for people to navigate. And anybody who knows, if you've been on your phone searching and the website is not user-friendly, it's not mobile-friendly, you're going to abandon it. You're not going to stick around and try to figure out how to use a site that's not mobile responsive. So make sure that is part of your websites. If it's not already, make sure that's a goal for you. Are you constantly developing quality, relevant content on your site? Are you answering questions for your customers? Do you create landing pages on your site? If you've got a special promotion going on, you can create a page just for that promotion. Maybe you can capture a lead on your website. The bottom line is, investing money in your website is always a good idea. Always a good idea. It's to maximize your website's effectiveness is always going to come back and give you a return on that investment. So along the same line, are you blogging? Have you started your blog yet? Anybody ever have a blog? Did you guys start one, Mandy? Active Health? Good.
We have an old one that is not updated, so we need all the help that we can get.
I'll have to look at it. Yeah, if you haven't, start your blog. So everyone knows a blog is just another page on your website. It's just a page that allows you to publish, self-publish, easily. So you are able to create new pages, new posts on your blog whenever you want. You can write about topics related to your business, show your expertise, provide helpful information for your audience, all of which are going to drive people to your website because they're going to want to see what you have to say, and it's going to help your search rankings. So I think a blog is one of the best free marketing tools that you can use. Of course, you have to be very disciplined and write the blogs consistently, which is half the battle, or probably 3/4 of the battle is getting the content. But if you're someone who's really good about creating content, get your blog going and put it up there. Oh, somebody wants to admit. Should I do that? Yeah, I'll do that. Somebody's coming in.
Yeah, you're it, Jocelyn.
Okay.
This doesn't allow me to make you a co-host. So.
Brian just joined us.
Great. Hi, Brian.
Okay, so right now we're going to talk about search engine optimization. Oh, here comes somebody else. Wave Integrative just came in. So right now we're going to talk about search engine optimization. And specifically, I'm going to talk about local SEO. So as a business owner, if you've got a website and a digital strategy, you really need to think about SEO. If a lot of your business comes from local customers, then local SEO is going to help you be found geographically. So here are a couple tips. The first one is city and state information. Is your business city, state in your website's alt tags, title tags, and is it mentioned in your website content? So ideally, your landing page or your home page will include your name, address, and your phone number. That's the abbreviation for that is NAP, N-A-P, name, address, phone. And that information is important, and it needs to be consistent with your Google My Business listing. So if you have different phone numbers, if you have different addresses, it's going to kind of mess up your SEO. So make sure all your information is consistent across all these different platforms. Second point is blogging, which I just talked about. The more you blog, the more content you build on your site, the more you're putting in keywords and information that your audience is searching on, the more you're going to be found. In your blog posts, you can put in Milford, Connecticut, Orange, Connecticut, Stratford, Connecticut. You can localize, you can add in those types of geographical keywords to increase your local SEO. So in your blog posts, mention those location words, and that's going to help you. Inbound links, they're also known as backlinks, and they occur when another website links back to your website. So Google uses inbound links as one of its main sources for gauging the quality of your content and for ranking you. So how can you get more people to link to your site? Well, first of all, why not ask all the Health and Wellness Council members to post links to each other's site? Maybe everybody develops a resource page and everybody puts up all the other businesses that are complementary or similar, and you have links to each other's sites. So ask your business partners, ask your chamber members, ask your, on all your social media sites, make sure you've got your website up there. If you're commenting on somebody else's blog, you can enter in your URL with your web address. So there's lots of techniques, but just keep that in mind that as many links that are going back to your site from other websites, that's going to help you be found. And the last item here is claim local profiles. So one of the best ways to optimize for local SEO is to fill out all of your local profiles like Google My Business, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Bing, just to name a few. There's tons of them. But it takes a lot of work to do this. If anybody's ever done it, it's very
It does.
Yeah. So here's a tip. Go to Moz.com, MOZ.com. Moz Local will do this for you for a fee, for like $100 a year. They will ensure that all your business listings are correct, are consistent, and all these directory listings factor in most in your local search engine results. So it's worth $100 to have Moz manage that for you. So that's the tip of the day, Moz Local. Get all your local profiles up and consistent and complete.
So is it mozlocal.com or?
No, just Moz.com, but you'll find the Moz Local as one of the products or service options.
Oh, okay.
So continuing on that theme, everybody that knows me knows that I preach about making sure you claim your Google My Business profile. If you don't know what this is, I'm going to show you a picture. This is Shirley on the right here. This is Shirley's Google My Business profile. So I searched on her business name and came up, but I also searched on Tai Chi Orange and it came up. There's a number of different ways that her business profile came up in the right-hand column. And that's what you want, because people now can easily click and have access to your website, to your phone number, to your address, to your amazing 10 5-star Google reviews. This just gives a snapshot of your business, and it's really important that it's a free Google service. So search Google My Business if you haven't, claim your profile. You can put videos up on it, you can have pictures. You can do weekly posts. So you can't see it here, but down here below this question and answer, there is the opportunity to put up a post just like you would put on Facebook. And you can change that weekly. So you can put offers, product information, event information, whatever is relevant for that week.
So if you don't have that already, how do you claim it?
So you're going to just search Google My Business, and you're going to get Google My Business page is going to come up, and then you just follow the steps. It's going to have you do a search on your business, and if it's not already claimed, which it shouldn't be, you're going to be able to claim it, and then it'll take you through all the steps of setting it up and putting all this information in. Your
Right.
address, your phone, your URL, and once you have it all set up, then you're going to ask all of your best clients to give you 5-star reviews. The more reviews you have, the happier Google will be, and the better it's going to be for your search optimization. And not to mention, it looks great when people are looking at your profile right here. So yeah, just go to Google My Business and they'll take you through the steps to claim your business profile.
Thank you.
So next, we're going to talk about social media and leveraging the power of social proof. So social proof is how prospects and customers are being influenced online by what their peers are saying and doing. Customers today want to be very informed. We all know that. Here are some statistics. 70% of Americans say that they look at product reviews before they make a purchase, which we all know because we all do that. 63% of consumers say that they're more likely to purchase from a site if it has positive ratings and reviews. So that's logical. So what are you doing to increase or improve your social proof? Are you using social proof to advance your business? What are you doing with all your positive customer experiences to advance your social proof? Are you using testimonials, customer stories? We just talked about online reviews and how important they are. Stories can be very persuasive. They're a little more in-depth than a testimonial. So maybe it's a video customer story. Video is really a great way to get your message seen. So let's talk about social sharing. As a business, you should not undervalue the influence of social posts about your brand and how they can influence potential clients. So if you have enough positive shares on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, it can be huge for your business. I don't know if anybody's ever had a post that's gone viral. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. If anybody's had a post that's gone viral, but it's really amazing just to put one post up and then have 10 people share it, and then suddenly you've got 700 people that have seen your post, without even investing any money in boosting that post. So social sharing can be huge, but you need to understand that, what's going to be shared, what's really going to give you that social proof. I think it's really the positive customer experience and how you can use that to your advantage is really going to be something that will help you. Here's an example too of another social proof concept. This is Stitch Fix, which they're trying to recruit new customers for its personal shopping service by using the social proof of offering a $25 bonus, a referral bonus, if people send their friends to their website. So it's really cost effective for them. They're going to retain the client, and because they're going to get, the client's going to say, hey, I can get $25 for every one of my friends that tries it. And then they're going to get some new business. So what can you do? Can you do something similar? Can you offer some incentive to your existing clients if they refer you? Think about how influential women can be to other women. If I say this really works for me for XYZ, do you want to try it? That goes a long way. So think about how you can leverage your existing clients and the happy clients and use them to advance your business on social media. So this kind of goes back to email marketing. That's going to be the next channel we talk about. Marketers consistently rank email single most effective tactic for awareness, acquisition, conversion, and retention. And this kind of reiterates the survey that said email is considered the second most effective digital channel. So if you're using email marketing, it's a great tool to be able to help you build your targeted lists. So a solid email list can be more valuable than like this huge social media following, because it's going to be comprised of people your customers, your chamber members, your health and wellness council members, your family, your friends, your business partners, some prospects. Don't ever buy a list, because that is just a waste of money. You're going to be spamming and you're really never going to get anything valuable out of it. But by organically building your email lists, that is really one of the strongest marketing tools that you can have. And through email marketing, you can build your lists and keep them organized, segment them in your email marketing tool. Also, you want to make sure you have a way for people to sign up for your email list on your website. That's important. So what are the main benefits of email marketing? Of course, we know it's going to let you nurture relationships. It's going to help you stay connected with customers, with prospects. If you have relationships with people, but during COVID, you really couldn't stay in touch in person the way you did previously. You could send emails regularly to keep your feelers out there and to keep top of mind with the people that are most important to you. Build your brand. You want more prospects and customers to identify with your brand and to share information with others. Email is a great way for that brand recognition and to help you improve your reach over time. It's a great way to enhance your communication. You can send newsletters, news updates, new product information, offers. It's just a great affordable channel. Also, driving website traffic, that's huge, huge. Creating email, in your email, you're always going to want to include links that go back to your site. You want to always be driving information to your site. It doesn't have to be your home page. It could be any page. It could be a new landing page, it could be a product page, it could be your blog. So email is really a great tool. It's very affordable. The first item here is the high return on investment that email brings. So according to McKinsey, email marketing, the return on email marketing is $40 for every dollar spent, which is almost double or more than any other marketing channels listed here. So the return is great. Okay, so that's all the digital marketing channels we're going to cover today. Does anybody have any questions? Do you want to talk about any digital marketing things that you've tried or any experiences you have or any questions?
I have a question. Earlier on, you mentioned blogging builds credibility with Google. If I decide I don't want to blog, but I want to just change some of the maybe the content on it, would that satisfy Google as well?
You don't want to blog, but you want to change the content on your website? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Would Google look at that similarly?
Yeah, if you constantly update your website with fresh information, that's a good way to do it too. Constantly adding new information to your website is probably the best way to do that.
Okay.
It's a good strategy, absolutely. And you want to know what your keywords are, what are people searching on, and make sure it's all that keyword rich content. But yeah, the more pages, the better. So sure.
So in that same vein, when I'm adding events into my calendar and things of that nature, is that doing the same as a blog, or do I have to actually start writing? Because I'm sick of writing.
When you're adding events to your calendar, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure if that's going to have the same, because I don't know if it's really the keyword rich content that we're talking about. It's probably just listing like date, time, location, right?
No, it's got a description of each event, so I can.
But does it stay up there forever or no? It's just temporary, right?
No, I think they're there forever. Hold on, let's see.
I don't think that's going to have quite the same impact as writing pages of content.
Okay.
To be honest.
Yep, that's fine. Just I will write. So I guess the things I put into the newsletter could go into a blog, but updating the newsletter and everything like that we put on there helps, right?
Do you put your newsletter up on your website?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. That's all good content.
Okay. Yeah, go to.
And you're right, newsletter articles can then be converted to blog articles. Think about how you can repurpose your information. I mean, that's really key. So yeah, if you're writing an article for your newsletter, then you could post it in your blog.
Okay. Or if I'm writing.
Question, Jocelyn?
What's that?
I have a question. Can you hear me okay?
Sure.
Thank you. This is really great information, very informative. I learned a lot. We often get calls at RE/MAX. They want to, Google says, don't hang up. We want to verify your business. Is that legit?
I don't know, Sue. I've never done it, so I'm not sure. I would say no. I don't think
We always hang up, but I'm not really sure if
You
we're
do too.
verified, to be honest. So I'll have to check it out the way you said.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's a service that is going to try to kind of play off Google and say, oh, if you want to spend $250, we can make sure that you're
Right.
I think it's a scam or a way to.
Yeah, I kind of thought that too,
Yeah.
but I just wanted to make sure. Were you going to say something, Simon?
Well, yeah, because I updated our Google when I got here.
Yeah.
And I got a call like that right after I did it, asking if I had the right address and everything. And they had the address that I changed on there. So I don't know.
Do you think it was legitimately Google, or do you think it was a service?
It was all recorded. I don't know. I mean, I don't know Google. They don't, it's not like their CEO is going to give me a call anytime soon. So we're big, but we can still hold your hand. But yeah, I don't know, truth to tell.
Yeah.
I didn't finish the call. I just didn't have time. So, and everything was right on the Google.
I just keep hanging up, and just one day, I wondered, maybe I wonder if it's legit. So.
Well, the police called me while your thing was going on, Jocelyn, and that was fake too. So.
I got a call from Google when I claimed my Google page or my Google business site. And it was some young dude who just sounded like he wanted to chat me up a little bit. He didn't sell anything. He just wanted to make sure that, they saw that I had applied or requested it, and they wanted to confirm it. It was a while ago though, so I don't remember too much about it.
That sounds like real.
Yeah, it is interesting. I get a lot of sales calls in my position, as I'm sure everybody does, and I talk to a lot of people. And it is interesting how you just said that, Brian, you know, a young dude, they call, hey, what's up? Just wanna, like, they're my buddy, you know? Like,
Yeah, it started out like with just like, hangout talk. And he
yeah,
just
yo,
wanted to,
dude, what's up? Yeah, that's how they talk. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, but it works.
Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah, probably right, Simon. Yep. I think it just says I'm getting old.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm in the same way. My hangout talk is nowhere near their hangout talk anymore.
Yeah, you kind of want to go, hey, I'm not your dude.
Yeah.
Click.
so this is
Um,
really good information.
Yeah,
This has
really
been
great.
phenomenal. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
You know, I have one last slide for you. As a constant contact solution provider, if anybody's interested in trying email, I can offer you 30% off the first 3 months of Constant Contact. Packages start at just $20, so first 3 months you spend $14 for up to 500 email addresses in your lists. So if anybody has any interest in trying email.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
thanks so much, everybody. It was great.
Jocelyn, I
Yeah.
have one last question, and Sue's gonna probably relate to this, is we have, the typical canned website, which I really can't do much with. I'm probably gonna start my own eventually. Of course, I have to be all compliant and everything with doTERRA, but I mean, is there anything we can do to like really get them? I mean, other than posting your website address and stuff like we talked about, but I mean, I really can't add content. doTERRA does it and it's the same for everybody.
Yeah, so that's very different. You don't have control over the content or what you could do, and you're probably not going to be, found. Well, I don't know if you'd be found locally. I'm not quite sure. Can people?
Well, I mean, if you Google me, you find me.
you
for a
find
lot of
that you
things.
find the doTERRA site.
You'd find mine. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. So they know how to locally optimize each partner or each representative's page, right? Is that what you're saying?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah, I
people are
think
finding it.
that's probably what they do in my instance too. I would think, Phyllis, a blog, from what I've heard from Jocelyn, would be the way to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can you add a blog page? Will they let you do that?
No.
No, not for you.
I'd have to start a whole separate website for myself, which I can. And there's several companies that offer to help you with that so that all the content is compliant. And you don't have to worry about saying something wrong that the FDA will come down on you for or something.
Right, right.
Jocelyn, how long is this offer? Is this a limited time offer? I'm curious, but not right this month.
I get these specials every quarter, so
Okay.
it varies depending on the quarter. So this one's good. I think until June.
Okay, good.
I could get it renewed in the summer as well. There'll be something different in the summer, but it'll probably be similar.
Okay, so I'll reach out in a few weeks or so.
As somebody who uses Constant Contact, I mean, it's the lifeblood of what we do at the chamber.
Yep.
We couldn't do what we do without it. So
Yep.
that's all.
All
Bye,
right, thanks,
Andy.
everybody.
Yeah, this was great.
Thanks, everybody. That was great. Thank
was
you very
great.
much, Jocelyn. That was a very good
Yeah.
presentation. You are very good at what you do. So thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jocelyn.
Good to see you, Jocelyn.
Yeah, good to see all of you.
All right. Have a great day. If anybody, I'll see y'all next week.
All right,
At
sounds
the,
good, Simon.
At the business after hours at the Hilton Garden. Everybody's coming, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Simon, I signed up for that, didn't I?
I think you did. Yes. So
I'm pretty sure.
thank you.
I signed up
Anyway,
for these
I'll see
things
you
and
all
then
there.
I forget.
All right, guys, take care, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
weekend. Thanks again,
Yeah.
Jocelyn. It was
All
really
right.
great information.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Take
thank you.
care.
Bye.